tool and die set for the win. Oh my god, guys. I was freaking terrified. I was freaking out. This was my last bastion to find a tool and die set without going to the traders or trying to loot it. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KG48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Vanilla Let's Play. This video, we are going to talk more about Alpha 17. You guys gave me a lot of good information about Alpha 17, and I have some more information from the forums. I have the stuff they're going to change for Alpha 17. Not stuff that's new, but stuff they're going to change. I went ahead and grabbed that list because it's actually a pretty lengthy list. So we're going to talk more about Alpha 17 today. We're also going to be working on the Autumn Sunshine base. That's right. This is a full base. It's the Autumn Sunshine base. And we also have a name for the new base. Alright? I think I said this on video, like, in a passing comment and forgot about it. So you guys mentioned it in the comments, like, a few videos back. And I didn't know where I got the idea from. Someone said it was a Simpsons reference. I'm going to call this base Bloodbath and Beyond. Alright? So what we're going to do right now is we are going to name this base Bloodbath and Beyond. Nope, can't do it. How about BBB? Blood, Bath, and Beyond. How about BBAB? BBAB. Sounds good. Bloodbath and Beyond, guys. That's the name of the new base. Let's get rid of main base build. We just remove waypoint. There we go. Bloodbath and Beyond. That's going to be the name for our new base. Yeah, I said that like, I don't know, this is like a week or so ago. I think I said it in a video. Honestly, I don't remember saying it. But you guys said I said it, and it sounds like something I would say. And then someone said, oh, I got that Simpson reference. And I was like, you know, that does sound like it's funny. I got these Simpsons things in the back of my brain. They're in like my subconscious. They just come out. And I didn't know where I thought I made it up. So, it's pretty funny. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, Bloodbath and Beyond, that's the name of the new base. We're not going to be working on the new base today. Today we're going to be working on the Autumn Sunshine base. So let's get going. I've been doing some stuff with lights. The lights up here worked pretty well, but the next level down, they didn't work out too well. Let's go take a look at what I did down here. Alright, so we got, yeah, like, see, there's no way I could put the extra light. I can't put it here. I could probably move this and put the light there, but I don't know. I kind of like the lights where they are. They're still somewhat symmetrical because this is on this one, and then this is on the exact opposite of the pole. It's pretty symmetrical. It does give you a lot of light down here, and I kind of like it. We're going to actually keep the blade traps out here, and I'm going to actually, because I got some good engines last video, I am going to throw some engines in I'm going to throw some engines in here and see if we can get those blade traps spinning correctly. I didn't have enough power because my engines are crappy, but now I do have some better engines. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember what engines I took out of the Bloodbath and Beyond base. So, I got to make sure that base is ready for Horde Night as well. But for now, we got a few days before Horde Night. Should not be a problem. Let's go ahead and turn on the blade traps and see if they can all be powered with this thing. Okay. So, nope, not all powered. All right, it's a bummer. Nope, she's dead. Alright, really? So that's not all powered, huh? I'll bet you it's only a few that aren't powered, though. Oh, really? Oh, there's a lot that aren't powered. Well, not really. We've only got, like, what, 4 or 3? Yeah, there's only 3 that's not powered, and I really didn't want to do that. Well, that's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta close up them holes, you know what I'm saying? You can't just leave those, you know, those trap doors open, or that kind of stuff's gonna happen to you. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yes, I'm gonna take out those extra. I'm gonna take out those extra hatches in there, so I could. I'm just gonna assume I can hit the hatch every time on the way down. And by the way, guys, look at this. I'm down to eating cornbread. This is not good. So yeah, so we need more engines actually. Oh, I got a couple in here. That's cool. I got more of this. Do I need that stuff? Probably not right now. Yeah, let's go throw some more engines up there. I really want all those blade traps going. Man, I got a lot. I actually did get a lot of engines last video, guys. I wasn't paying attention because I was so busy talking to you guys about, you know, Alpha 17. So let's go ahead and throw these engines in here. Let's turn that off. Throw these in there. Turn that on. And now they should all be going. If they're not all going now, it's because they're broken or not hooked up properly. Yeah, okay. So I think I might have actually had enough engines last time, guys. Those are not. Maybe they're broken. Honestly, I really don't know. I should probably check it out. You know what? It's a good idea. Let's check it out. That's why we set this base up so we can repair from the top. We got to make sure we're good to go on that. By the way, I am really low on electrical parts, man. I'm gonna have to go wrench some more. Can you believe this? Oh, like my whole life is nothing but wrenching. Let's go ahead and put some of these up here. Let's put some of these up here just to make some room. I have cobblestone in my inventory for a reason. and it will be clear to you eventually. I'm also making a bunch of iron bars for the Horde base, the Bloodbath and Beyond. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I got meat. I didn't even realize I had all that meat. Okay. So I thought I was going to have to go mess around at the farm, but yeah, not so much. Man, it sounds like we got a Horde coming through here, and I don't have any steel on me. I think I got everything back at the other base. By the way, these things are not wired up. That's why they're not working. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at that. I was like, oh man. She's freaking flying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the other base and see if and bring back some materials because I just don't have enough materials to work here. That's the thing that sucks about having two bases, you know. We do have a lot of lights, so let's work on the lights a little bit downstairs first. The blades are good. I'm not really that worried about it, to be perfectly honest. Let's get down and work on some. Let's get down and work on some lights. See how we're gonna do the lights down here. Yeah. Okay, I should break that out too. All right, what do we got in here? What do we bring? I can't believe I'm out of electrical parts. Like, that's just amazing. You know what? How much is do-it-yourself? Honestly, at this point, where is do-it-yourself? That would be under miscellaneous. All right, you know what? I'm not going to be guessing. There we go. All right, so when do we get to make electrical parts? Oh yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. The hell with it, right? We've got to get some bones. You know, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot easier. Here, I'll show you right now why do-it-yourself is a good perk. Let me show you really quickly. Okay, so mechanical parts. Now we don't need mechanical parts, but if you need to make mechanical parts, it's duct tape and steel. Steel's a joke. We can get lots of iron, no problem. Duct tape is the only thing that sucks about it, but it's duct tape. You know. Now let's look at electrical parts. All right, we need to make an insulator. Okay, so let me see. So right here, again, the duct tape is the only problem. What does it take to make an insulator? I don't really remember. Insulator. Oh, that's easy. That's freaking easy as hell. I should be making this stuff, right? That's what I should be doing. Yeah, you know what? My wrenching days are behind me. I will go back out for engines if I have to, but I'm through with this. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get bones. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of zombie corpses down there. I will knife them up off camera, and I will start collecting more bones. All right, let's get this. Yeah, see, I'm getting good at that. I could probably do it every time. All right, so let's come on down here. Let's take a look at this hallway. We're going to make the hallway out of cobblestone. That's what we needed all the cobblestone for. I don't know how high it's going to be, but I know it's going to be higher than it is now, so let's go ahead and take care of this. We're going to be talking about Alpha 17 while we're doing this, so let me go down and turn down the volume. Okay, and we got that. All right, it looks pretty good. How high? Let's see how high we want to make this, though, before we start getting into talking about more of Alpha 17. Seems like you guys are really interested in Alpha 17. And, you know, I can't blame you. I mean, obviously, right? All right, so is that high enough? Is that high enough? That should be high enough. Let me see. Let me just take a little bit of time here. But we're probably going to want to knock out the roof, too, because I want the roof to be cobblestone as well. So we're probably going to have to go up even one more. All right, there we go. All right, guys, so let's talk about Alpha 17. Okay, so first of all, what we want to talk about is you guys brought to my attention. You guys actually made me realize I missed a video by Madmole. I missed one video by Madmole. He put one out like around Christmas Day. I don't remember exactly when, but it was around Christmas Day. And basically what happened was I saw the video, but I couldn't watch it at the time that I saw it. So I was like, okay, I'll watch that later, and I completely forgot. So good call on that. All right, so I did watch all the videos. That last one was showing some stuff that you guys brought to my attention. All right, let's talk about this. Let's do this. All right, first of all, the new vehicle bicycle. I said that they didn't show it. Madmole definitely showed the new vehicle, the bicycle. It wasn't the Christmas one that I missed. I actually saw the one where he showed the bicycle. It just, I don't know, man. It just slipped my mind. I don't know how that would slip my mind, but it did. Yeah, he showed the bicycle, and the bicycle looks awesome. And he talked about how he was going to use stamina. So the bicycle's awesome, and it looked really good. The bicycle, while he was using it, it looked almost Grand Theft Auto quality. And believe me when I tell you this, that is a huge compliment coming from me, because Grand Theft Auto does bicycles and vehicles like, okay, Grand Theft Auto's 4 vehicles I think were crap. But Grand Theft Auto 5 does vehicles like nobody's business, and their bicycle stuff is great. And for me to like look at the Fun Pimps and their bicycle and be like, wow, that reminds me. I mean, it's not as good as Grand Theft Auto 5, but then again, they don't have 100 people on their development team. But for me to even think about Grand Theft Auto 5 is a huge I'm excited. I'm freaking excited. The bicycle looks awesome. I did see the video. I don't know how I missed it or how I like forgot about it, but you know, I forget stuff. What are you gonna do? So the bicycle, yes, it looks awesome, and he did say he was gonna take stamina. So that is great. The new camera controls. This is another duh moment, of course. It's just when someone's like talking about, basically people said that the new camera controls, they're talking about third person. All right, but when someone like says like new camera, like if I was playing a game and it had third person view and I was trying to get across to my audience that this game has third person view, I wouldn't call it different camera controls. That's a very strange way of saying it. So it's really weird. But yeah, he's probably talking about the third person part of the game, which man, that's gonna be interesting playing in third person. If you're playing single player, you can play in third person anytime you want. You press F1 to bring up this menu, type DM, all right, then close that out, and then type F5, and you can play in third person anytime you want, right? If you want to do that little like cinematic thing, you press P as in Peter, and then it freezes the camera, and you can walk around wherever you want. All right, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah, but, yeah, so, oops. Okay, by the way, that was F6. This is how you spawn zombies if you want to. Okay, enough of that. Let's get out of DM mode. That's debug menu. Yeah, so anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so, like, calling, like, third-person extra camera views or whatever they called it, it's just very strange to me. But, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's probably third-person view. Okay, repair. I'm very careful because I don't want to scrap the damn thing. All right, environmental hazards. Right, an example would be steam coming out of the pipes. You would have to shut off. So basically, the video I watched of Mad Moles that I missed around Christmas, he talked about the environmental hazards. And one example he gave was that steam would be coming out of pipes that would hurt you. If you guys ever watched my my videos of Last Day on Earth, it kind of reminded me of that. Like, except in Last Day on Earth, it's poison, not steam. Yeah, it's like these pipes that like release poison. You have to like turn a lever or something to turn off the poison that's coming out. And yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like to me. And that sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. I look forward to the other things they can dream up with that, because that is that's some next level crap, man. You don't see that kind of stuff in survival games. Okay, I just gave an example of a survival game that did have it, but I'm talking first-person survival games. Like I don't know of any that does that kind of stuff. And if there is any out there, please let me know. It sounds awesome. All right, what else? Okay, zombie closets. So you guys said that zombies would be hiding in the closets. That makes sense. Having a zombie closet, like basically the idea would be you'd be opening like some kind of cupboard or closet or something that a zombie would pop out. But if the zombie's making noise, that totally defeats the purpose of having the zombie hiding in there to scare you. And like you guys said that, the zombie would be quiet. And then it would pop out at the last minute. I thought that might be the case, because it wouldn't make sense any other way. Man, I actually got a good amount of iron doing that. I got like a stack and a third, or a stack and a quarter. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is this not going to pick everything up? It seems like it's picking everything up, but I'm not getting anything. That's kind of weird, right? Did you see that? It was like I was picking stuff up, but I wasn't getting anything. Oh, well, it doesn't really... Oh, you know what? I wasn't picking it up. It was disappearing. Yeah, that's what was happening. All right, well, let's go over to rest of Alpha 17. Okay, so the things I'm going to talk about now are going to be the extra things. Basically, this is the second list of things in like their little Alpha 17 dev blog thing they got going on, or dev... I don't remember what it's called. It's in news and announcements. It's first thing in there, though. So anyway, so this is the second list of things. These are things that are going to be changed. They're not new things in the game. They're just things that are going to be changed. Maple Forest given an autumn colors palette. Every biome remastered for Unity 2017. New engine update for Unity 2017. So that's interesting. What does that mean? Who can tell me? I don't know the technical stuff. Game engine updated for 2017. That seems like kind of a big deal, doesn't it? Is that a big deal, or am I just making too much out of it? You guys let me know. I'm actually really curious about that. I've got a lot of very smart people watching my videos that I know can give me information about that. And you as well, because I know a lot of you guys read the comments. Alright, what else we got here? Remove player collision from Yucca and Aloe to improve travel. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Basically, when you're driving along your brand new hog or your chopper or whatever it's going to be called, motorcycle, or you're on your new bicycle or whatever, or your new improved mini bike that's not going to fall through the world, Yucca and Aloe will no longer, break your momentum. You can just keep driving. They're basically going to have non-collision things in there. Which is going to be freaking awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, XP indicator bar above the HUD, directly above the tool belt. So right here above the tool belt, there's going to be a very thin line here that's going to show you your experience bar. Give me my food and hunger, give my thirst and hunger meter back. I need that a lot more than I need to see some experience bar. Just my own personal opinion on that, but it's nice. It's not going to take up a lot of room. I think the Fun Pimps are very conscious with cluttering up the. I'm sorry, I've got jail doors on the brain. The Fun Pimps are very conscious of cluttering up the UI. The reason I have jail doors on the brain is because I'm thinking about doors I want to use down here, and I was just thinking of how much I love the jail doors in this game, because they give you a way to put doors in a 2-wide hallway or a 4-wide hallway. They basically gives you a way to put doors in an area that is even number, which I really appreciate. I know it's kind of a weird thing to think about, but all right, let's get back to Alpha 17. All right, so DirectX 11 and Vulkan support added. Now, I don't know what the hell a Vulkan is, but DirectX 11 sounds pretty good. That should be an improvement, right? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Zombie ragdoll upon impact by vehicles and no longer impede vehicle. Okay, zombie ragdoll upon impact by vehicles and no longer impede vehicle movement. So that means we can run over the sons of you-know-whats and we won't even lose speed. Well, I don't know, maybe we'll lose speed, but we're not going to come to the stop that we do now. Or maybe we won't lose speed at all. New art and animations for deer. Deer split into stag and doe versions. So there's going to be new animation for deer. This is what a lot of people like. I don't know a lot about assets and how people and what assets are what, but I know a big problem with some indie games, or I don't know if it's a big problem, but a problem people have with some indie games is that they use store-bought assets. And a lot of times, like, these store-bought assets are used as a placeholder until the developers get around to making their own. And I mean, I might be talking about them out of my ass here, but I think that's what's going on here. I think the Fun Pimps are now gonna they're either updating their own assets or they're using assets. I don't know. I don't know if these assets were from the store or not. But they're gonna be either updating them or using their own or whatever. They're making their own. That's all that really matters. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put that like that, and that's supposed to be the wall. And so let's do this really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, beautiful. All right, we got our wall set up. Let's go ahead and make a lot more of this stuff because we're gonna need it. Flagstone blocks 471. Why don't you make 200 for now? And let me finish up my Alpha 17 stuff here. All right, what else we got here? New art and additional paint textures added. Current wellness system removed. It's gone. Peace. You're out. You're out, wellness system. We don't need you anymore. Oh man, I can't believe they're getting rid of the wellness system. I'm not like sad about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm kind of surprised. So you know, hey man, one thing I give the Fun Pimps, man, they don't mind trying to shake things up. I respect that. All right, so wellness system, you're out. You're out of here. All right, enemy hit point bar added. Okay, so this is cool. Now, a lot of people are going to think this is going to break immersion. It's not very, it's kind of moving a little bit out of survival and a little bit into RPG territory. Okay? But I'm on board with this. I love RPGs, and I would love to see the hit point bars of the enemies. I think that's freaking awesome. Game's still going to be survival. It's still going to have survival aspects, but I want, you know, I would go as far as say I want to see numbers popping up over the heads when I damage zombies. All right, because it's still a survival game. Just because there's some numbers popping up, you know, here and there, and you see a hit point bar, doesn't mean it's not survival. It just gives us more information. I always think more information is better. But I can understand the argument that maybe some people think it hurts immersion. I'm sorry though. I'm totally on board. I'm totally on board. I'd like to put in some lights before the end of this video, so let's go ahead and take out this this roof right here. All right, what else we got? Small decorative pipe sets added. So you know the pipes, I usually have to either go to the trader or I just spawn them in. You know, completely decorative thing, but sometimes I just don't feel like waiting for traders to have them. I don't think that's fair. It looks like we might be able to craft them now, which would be pretty cool. And window trimming added. Okay, so that's Madmull has showed that in his videos. It's kind of like just exactly what it sounds like, window trimming. It's all kind of trimming stuff. Madmull is an art guy at heart, and you know, he really appreciates that stuff, and I do too. I'm not an art guy, but I do want things to look good. So All right, let's get some wires down here. Are we gonna have a separate generator down here? I think we will. Oh, tool and die set for the win. Oh my God, guys. I was freaking terrified. I was freaking out. This was my last bastion to find a tool and die set without going to the traders or trying to loot it. Oh my God. Like, I just happen to have one down here, right? Well, what do I need a tool and die set for? Pfft, I'll show you. Some of you guys might have been telling me in the comments, actually, but check this out. All right, so I was up here and I was trying to, I need some more electrical parts, right, to make another generator. And I was like, oh, I'll just, make some electrical parts. Okay, sounds cool, right? So I come over here and try to make some electrical parts. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I need those insulators. Okay, well, you make those in the forge. Let's come over here. Let's look for the insulators. OMFG tool and die set. I knew I needed the tool and die set for something. I knew it. All right, so there we go. So we got the tool and die set. Now, what else do we need for it? Well, we got plenty. We've got plenty. 257. Probably. Well, is there any reason not to make 257? Well, it's a lot of clay. Although I have a lot of clay. Oh, the clay's back at the other base. Oh, whatever. I can bring it here. The problem is I won't remember to bring it back. All right, let's just go ahead and make 200. The hell with it. All right, so that is awesome. So that's 13 minutes. So let's go ahead and make that. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking happy. So the other thing I have to do now is because I need, I'm gonna need a lot of glue. So in other words, we're gonna have to take apart a lot of bones. Let me go out and carve up some bones. I'd like to get a generator down and get some lights going down here before the end of the video. So let me go get some bones. Should I drive this up there for the bones? No, I don't think I should. It's actually probably quicker if I walk. All right, guys, there's not a lot of bones up here. And I'm like, did I just wait too long? Like, what happened to all the bones? Well, I'll tell you what happened to all the bones. The corpses probably got destroyed by the blade traps, right? Like, most of the corpses are going to get destroyed by the blade trap. So here's what I'm thinking at this point. This horde base does not need blade traps, okay? First of all, it's got a full set of steel spikes around it, and it's going to have barbed wire surrounding that, okay? This thing does not need blade traps. I don't mind leaving the blade traps here, but the only thing this base is going to have to deal with is screamers and a possible screamer horde and a roaming horde. That is it. Does not need blade traps for that. I don't mind leaving the blade traps here because I like listening to them slice and dice. As a matter of fact, speaking of listening to things, I like listening to them slice and dice. It makes me giddy inside. But you know what? It's not worth losing the bones because we're going to start making our own do-it-yourself items. We absolutely 100% need as many bones as we can get. So with that being said, I am going to take out these blade traps. I'm not going to do it right now though. But I am going to take them out. So let's get back down here and let's see how that generator's doing. All right, guys, I don't know why I said we'll see how the generator's doing. I didn't even start the generator yet. So let's come on over here. Let's grab our insulators. I had a bunch of forged steel. I had a bunch of forged iron. I had a bunch of duct tape actually in my bike. Thank goodness. So let's just go ahead and make 20 electrical parts right off the bat. Do it yourself, man. I'm all about it. I'm all about it at this point. While that is being set up, why don't we go downstairs and put up some lights? We're going to talk about one more thing with Alpha 17. There's actually one thing about Alpha 17 that I completely forgot to talk to you guys about. It was helper blocks. And you guys are little helper commenters because you helped me understand the helper blocks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of knew that they were going to be doing stuff with the cabinets with it. Well, let me explain first of all. Helper blocks are basically going to be like when you go into like let's hypothetically say you come into a kitchen, all right, and you have a bunch of cabinets, right? To loot, basically, there's going to be some cabinets with their doors open, and then if their doors are open, you know that cabinet's already been looted and there's nothing in there. Okay, so you could skip it, right? So you come in, you got like 4 cabinets here, loot 1, loot 2, loot 3. Oh, those doors are open. Let's move on. And I love that idea because it's going to add to the immersion. Man, is it going to ever add to the immersion? I am so freaking excited about that. Now, I don't know where exactly I want to put these lights. I'll probably have to pick these up, but I kind of want to put some down as well. Let me go ahead and take the auger and do some work here. I'm going to turn this down because I just want to talk about like, you know, the fact that you can go into somewhere and see not only like the block isn't just going to say, oh, it's empty or it's been looted. It's going to give you a visual indicator that is going to keep you mentally in the world that you're playing in. That makes all the sense in the world. It's not just some arbitrary thing about, you know, a cabinet that says, oh, you know, I don't have any gas. Oh, you know, this cabinet's empty. There's nothing in it. Whatever. Move on. Or, you know, whatever the case may be. It's actually going to be open. And what that said, like, think about that for a second. And this is what I love about the Fun Pips, man. They think about this stuff, and it's kind of impressive. They think about it. Well, someone went into that cabinet. That's why it's open. I mean, wait. Yeah, there's some zombies getting chopped up there. That's all right. So yeah, I mean, it's going to really indicate that someone's been in there. It's been opened, and someone wouldn't come in there and open it and not empty it, right? So obviously it's going to be empty. And I think that is so freaking cool. I think that is, it's kind of stuff that I don't think about, you know? Like, I mean, I'm a gamer, but I'm just like, yeah, I just want a cool game. Just give me a cool game. But, like, you know, you can tell these guys really think about this a lot. A lot, and that's really awesome. I don't know a survival game that does that. I mean, I haven't played all the survival games, guys, so I'm not saying no survival game does that. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know of any survival game that does that, and I think that's freaking awesome. Okay, so this bike is going to come over here, and it's going to go into a garage. This is going to be a hallway here. This is going to be... it's going to be 3 wide. This hallway's going to be 3 wide. I don't like 4 wide hallways. The only reason I'm doing this 4 wide is because the ramps are 4 wide. So why don't we go ahead and make this 3 wide, and just because I don't want to make any mistakes that I will regret, we'll just use these for now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just got to go over a little bit more. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like maybe it goes right into the garage, or I'm not really sure how I want to handle this. All I know is this door is going to be a jail door because it's the only one that goes with the you know, the 4 wide hallways, the odd numbered hallways. 2, 3. There we go. So that's going to be right there. We could put the door. We put the door right here, or should we put the garage over here? Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Where we won't have to use a jail door. Are we full of stuff? Yes, we're always freaking full of stuff. Shut the heck up, timer. I don't need your crap. All right, I'm going to put stuff down here, which is a mistake because I'm going to forget it's down here. But anyway, so I'm going to have this turn. I don't know where I want it to turn. I guess I could have a turn there. Is it going to be sticking out? I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. You know what? I'm not sure I'm going to do it, so I'm just going to have it turn like this for now. So it's going to turn like this. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll have a garage over here. And then walk through double doors. Yeah. We'll have a garage over here. Okay? And the garage will be... we have these other doors. These cool doors. These garage metal doors. Those are 3 or 4. I don't remember. I think it was 3. I think each door is 1.5, but I don't remember. I'll have to mess around with that. But anyway, you'll drive down here, right? The garage will be right here. You go over here into the garage. You know, I'll dig all this out off camera. All right, and then you'll park the bike, and then you'll come over here, and there'll be a door going into the hallway where you can get up into the base. That's the way it's going to be. Let's put down some lights and call this a video. Okay. So, if that's definitely going to be the... Well, is it definitely going to be the wall? Going to be the wall? Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the wall. Basically, I'm wondering if I want the wall to be where these things stick out, but I don't think I do. I think I want that to be the wall, and I am making a decision that is definitely going to be the wall. Okay, so if that's going to be the wall, I don't know how often I want these lights to go. I'm thinking... Oh, boy. 2 spots in between or 3. I can't make up my mind. Oh, where's the light? There we go. So 1 away from the wall would be good. So 1, 2, 3. It might be too far away from each other. 1, 2, 3. You know what? There's only one way to tell. We're gonna have to light this up. Let me go make this generator. All right, guys. Long episode is long. I don't even know how long it is. I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out here, do some editing, but I think it's gonna be a bit of a long episode. So let's get this finished. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna put the generator. It doesn't really matter where we put the generator right now. We're just gonna move it eventually anyway. So I'll just put it right here for now. All right. So what we want to do is we want to grab some of these relays, and this is gonna go. Oh boy. Oh, these can't be in the middle of the ceiling. This is why you don't make even number freaking. And I can't pick them up either. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have one go every other. I'll have this one here, and I'll move this one over here. And then and then that one will stay there, and then one will go right there. I'll just make them staggered like that. Ugh. Freaking even-numbered stuff. I hate even-numbered stuff. Well, we'll move them later. We're going to have to pick up the land claim block as the damn thing. The land claim blocks, like, wear off, which is Never mind. I'm not going to get started on that. All right, so we'll just put this right here. I want that to go up there, so we'll put this right here. Obviously, this is all temporary. Nope, can't do that. That's fine. I don't care. Let's just do that. All right, so you, my friend, get hooked onto there. You get hooked onto there. You get hooked onto there. I just want to see if 3 spots in between these lights is going to be okay down here. Okay. There you go. And there we go. Okay. Oh, ooh, scary down here. It's so scary. Let's do something about that. You guys want me to do something about that? Are you scared? I know you are. There we go. Honestly, they're kind of high, too. Like, they're not really lighting up the area on the floor. Well, guys, I think I'm actually going to put them on the sides of the walls, and which would actually be pretty cool, because putting them on the sides of the walls is going to take care of the uneven, the even number, hallway problem. So that should be pretty cool, actually. Let's see how this works. I'm just going to kind of hook it up quick and dirty for now. Okay. Make it look better later. I don't know if I'm going to need it on both sides. It looks like we probably will need them, or want them on both sides at least. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you think that's too much? I'm going to have to see what it looks like during the day. Because even though we're underground, daylight will sometimes come through the stone and kind of mess things up. I think that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. I really kind of like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm not going to put them on the roof, though, because it doesn't light up the ground floor enough. I think this is actually kind of perfect. But, again, I'm going to have to see during the day. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about Alpha 17, how excited you are for it. Let me know how excited you are for this hallway. This is going to be the best hallway of all hallways ever made. It's going to be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to call this one here. I will see you next time, and until then, take it easy.